Good evening, gentlemen. How y'all doing today? Sunday. A lot of you fellas are relaxing, staying out of this heat. Actually, down here where we are, shit, it's probably about 95 degrees out there, motherfucker. So I'm not going to be playing around out there. I had plans today to do a little moving around, doing some things I needed to take care of, but it's definitely gonna have to cool off, or it's gonna have to wait till later. It's just entirely too hot out there. So, uh, glad y'all fellas could join me today. I want to give some special shout outs to my brother Alex Jackson. I appreciate you for being in the building, man. Salute GMB, hashtag men first. Salute to my brother D Flemings, Wrench Mob in the in this thing. What's happening, Young Jay? Men first. Salute GMB. I appreciate that, my brother. Glad you could be here. Big Rich. What's going on, Big Rich? How you doing? Grown man business. Salute, man. Salute to you, my brother. Uh, Again, Big Rich with the $20 super chat, kicking it off, man. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you for being in the building. I appreciate your support. Something to kick it off. Hey, I appreciate the $20 super chat, my brother. Godfidence. What's going on, my brother, man? Salute to the brothers in the building, man. Salute to you as well, my dog. Q Knox. What's happening, man? What's up, GMB and brothers? Hashtag men first. TOP. And y'all, if y'all ain't checking out TOP on IG, man, it's must see TV. Hey, bro, I be cracking up on a lot of your posts, man. I really do, man. So who we got? African James. So what's up, GMB, man? What's up to you, my brother? How you doing, man? All right. So Donald Gary, what's going on? Stay balanced. Salute to all the brothers. Blue Cheese 72, man. Salute to GMB and the crew, man. Hashtag men first. King Maverick. Salute to you, my brother. So today, man, I'm gonna cover a few things that I actually wanted to talk about the other day, but I wasn't able to get around to them. I want to give a special shout out to brother Amir for coming through, doing the live stream with me. Unfortunately, I have to put that video on Patreon. You know how that goes. I didn't realize I had to do that, but it will be up on the Patreon. Special shout out to subject matter expert for coming through, and brother Fantastic, man. That live stream was called "You Get the Leftovers," and in a lot of the cases, a lot of you brothers do get the leftovers, but we're not going to talk about that today. Today is we're going to talk about the back burner, and actually, first of all, I want to start by telling you brothers, take them shades off, that I truly am humbled by the support that you all give me. To be honest, man, a lot of my content has been the unscripted truth. I don't really sit down and write a lot of the things that I talk about. I actually read up on the things, subjects, and then I turn that shit into content, basically just freestyling it, man. That's why a lot of the times I can't articulate my points as well as others. But at the end of the day, I think that men understand where I'm coming from, and it makes it more relatable because you are able to get the whole truth, just genuine truth. And I appreciate you fellas, man, because we have reached over 5,000 subscribers at this point, and it seems like it's taking off a lot faster. And I'm humbled, man, because I remember when I first started making content, I didn't really know anyone in the YouTube spaces. So I basically just took it upon myself to get out here and make content. So when I did initially start making content, I was looking for support from, Facebook and, Instagram or whatever the case may be, but more or less Facebook, because in real life, I'm a fairly popular guy. A lot of people know me. So I went to Facebook with a lot of my content, sharing the content, trying to get my subscriber count up, man. And it wasn't, that shit was met with backlash. It was motherfuckers saying, man, what the hell are you doing, man? What the hell are you talking about? What is, what's going on with you thinking, being that everybody is so emotional and effeminized, they was thinking that I was going through some type of turmoil in my personal life based on what I was trying to do to empower men and tell men what was going on. Now, keep in mind, I wasn't much of a content absorber. It was certain people I would listen to here and there. Since I've become a content creator, I've grown to listen to. I've met a lot of different brothers in these spaces, man, and I realize now that I'm not alone. But initially, when I started making content, I felt like I was by my motherfucking self. You understand what I'm saying? I didn't get any support. I could count on one hand how much support I was getting from other people. People was thinking something was wrong with me based on the content that I was putting out there. And 5,000 subscribers later, we are still here. Not to mention, the first channel was terminated after I reached nearly 3,000 subs. So I had to start over again. And now we are here at 5,000, man, and well, more than 5,000 now. And I appreciate y'all, man. I really do. SJ3, man. Gary Penfold, I see you all in the building, man. If I missed anybody, man, I apologize. But I'm going to get into it, man, because I'm going to tell you something, man. And this is something that a lot of you guys need to realize. As you evolve as a man, as you age, if you're truly about building, about becoming the best version of yourself, being the man that the Most High biologically designed you to be, when you take these things seriously, man, and you start to evolve mentally and physically and financially, your standards are going to change. The type of people that you interact with is going to change. The character, the standards of women or that you dealt with in your past, those things, all that shit is going to change, man. And I tell people all the time, it's not that I think that I'm better than anyone, especially people that know me personally and have known me for several years. It's not that I think that I'm better than anyone. It's just that my standards has evolved. My standards and my standard for living is higher than yours. There's no love lost, but you've become stagnant in life. I can't waste my time dealing with someone who does the same shit every day and is not moving anywhere. This is why I tell people all the time, man, I am a very busy man. And I'm also very calculating. Ronna Suarez, man, Steph Cole brought me here to your channel, man. Thank you for the knowledge in your videos. I appreciate you for being here, man, and I appreciate the $5 super chat. But yeah, man, I have to do things, man. I'm so calculating, man, that I have a book. I don't have my book here in the studio. It's probably in my damn truck somewhere. But I write down a plan for my entire week daily. A lot of the times I break it down to what time I'm going, when I get up in the morning, what I'm going to do when I get up. Once I get up, what am I going to do afterwards? And I tell people all the time, man, structure and order starts with simple things. You're going to get out of bed, maybe take a shower, brush your teeth, fix yourself up. But structure can start with making your motherfucking bed. Now you've done one productive thing to start your day. Maybe hit the floor and do 50 push-ups and then make your bed. Now you've done 2 productive things. And that shit is going to start a trend of productive things and a productive day. And sometimes people will call me out of the, in the middle of the day. It may be 1 or 2 o'clock. I may be in the middle of something that I needed to do. And they want to link up or something. But I can't link up with you because the rest of my day is filled with what I have to do, what I've planned on doing. And I can't differentiate from my planning. Now, if it's an emergency, depending on, who you are to me, then I will have to deviate from my plan a little bit. But for the most part, man, as you age and you evolve, you're going to have to cut a lot of people loose, man. You're going to have to put a lot of people on the back burner. There's no offense to them. But the thing is about it, as you grow and you evolve and you start seeing the residual from your hard work, when you start seeing the fruits of your labor, everything that you've invested into your program, everything that the hard work, man, when it starts to show, you're more financially stable. You started to acquire some of the assets that you always wish to attain, some of the things that you couldn't attain before. Once you start being successful, you are going to realize just how many haters you have out here. I never knew how many people I had secretly watching, secretly waiting on my demise. See, the thing is about it, it's all good when you're not doing better than a lot of these people. Y'all don't feel me, man. It's okay as long as you're beneath them or they feel like you're equal or beneath them. But once you start to evolve, once you start to show remnants of success, then you're going to realize that these motherfuckers hate your guts. These people will watch you covertly, waiting for you to fail. They wanted you to fail all the time. Meanwhile, they're so busy hating on your success and you're leveling up that they're not doing anything with their lives. Tony Davis with the $20 super chat. Salute to you, my brother Tony. Always support, man. I'm serious. So this is something that you guys. I'm gonna tell you something, man. And I'm not gonna bore you to death, but I'm gonna tell you something about me personally. Okay. I don't glorify being what you call the quote unquote thug motherfucker, street motherfucker, but I grew up in the streets. Most people know me, have heard me speak about this shit. But being from the streets, I always wanted to get out of that shit. I never wanted to, I didn't never want that to be my end game. You understand what I'm saying? But I remember, man, once upon a time, most of you know where I work at and shit, man, how hard I work. But I used to work for, 30, 40 days, 50 days at a time, man. And, being that I still had love for my homies and stuff, man, I would come home, buy up a bunch of meat, a bunch of alcohol, a bunch of beer and shit, coolers of beer and shit, feeding everybody, letting everybody drink and shit. everybody having a good old time. But then I started to notice things, man. I would notice like when the alcohol was gone, everybody else was gone. I started to realize that once that cooler was empty, motherfuckers was leaving. They wasn't going to buy beer and put back in the cooler, no. They would go buy beer and go on about their fucking business. And I remember one time, I was sitting in my aunt's backyard. I had threw a big barbecue, big feast for everybody. Man, everything on me now. I'm getting to the bag. And so I remember one day I watched that cooler, man. That motherfucker was empty, and I watched about 10 motherfuckers open that cooler and close the lid and walked away, and they left. And I knew right then. I said, man, I'll never do this motherfucking shit again. I remember, when I was, even before then, I had learned my lesson. I had mentally matured. I wasn't the man that I am right now. You understand what I'm saying? Blue Cheese 72 with the $25 super chat. Salute to you, my brother. But this is what I'm saying. These motherfuckers didn't appreciate what I was giving to them. They was happy because most of them motherfuckers was living in misery. So when I come down that bitch, I was looked at as like a savior. Everybody asking me to help them get a job and shit. I even help motherfuckers get a job, man. And them motherfuckers come out there with that same fucking street shit, making me look bad. And some of them, man, it was crazy, man. Some of them will stay out that bitch maybe a month, 2 months at the most, get a couple of those big checks, and them motherfuckers would hightail it out, and they would quit the job and say they was going to go back and flip that money. A few other motherfuckers went to jail. Some of them motherfuckers are still trying to find a foothold in life right now. I witnessed some of these motherfuckers, 35, 36, 37 years old, just started to work consistently. These motherfuckers always live with mamas and aunties and shit, but just started to work consistently. Now they're on social media talking about, men being men, manning up. And this motherfucker, you just started getting in the game. I've been in the game since I was 18 years old. I had to bust my ass because I didn't want to live like that. I didn't want to struggle. And even I remember when I did struggle, everybody was good with that. Everybody is cool with you struggling, man. But once you start to elevate your standards, once you start to live a better, more fulfilled, productive life, here comes the hate. Now you think you're all that. Now I remember when that motherfucker was living in a shack. I was living when this motherfucker was, the motherfucker was walking around with bobos on, cat heads, shoes out of the dollar store. Now they remember all the bad shit about you. But the thing is about it, it fucks with their ego. You're shitting on them. These are the residuals of success. Now, my level of success, what I consider success may not be the same thing that you consider success. Man, you may come from the bottom, so come from shit. I come from shit. I told you my story, man. For the first 7 years of my life, we didn't have running water in our house. We had to bucket that shit from a well, man. We didn't have a tub. We bathed in a foot tub. You think, man, this is slavery shit. No, this shit happened in my lifetime, in real time. If subject matter expert was in here, he would tell you. We had the tin roof, the shotgun house. You understand what I'm saying? I come from nothing. So where I am right now is a tremendous feat for me. It's my success story. Some of you may have come from worse beginnings. Some of you may have goddamn was orphaned, come from nothing. And you making $75,000, $80,000 a year, even $100,000 a year. That is your success story, man. Those are your successes, man. And you should share. You should. I can't think of the fucking word. But you relish in your accomplishments. And don't let nobody tear you down, man. I indulge. I am not perfect. Hell yeah, I like nice jewelry. Boom. My old lady bought me that pinky ring 2-3 days ago. You understand what I'm saying? I said it, I want a pinky ring. She went and bought that motherfucker. You feel me? I like nice things. I mean, shit, I work hard. I should have nice things. I shouldn't be judged for wearing Jordans. I like Jordans. I grew up on Jordans. I don't need them motherfuckers, but hey, in the summertime, I wear tennis shoes, and I prefer to wear motherfucking Jordans. In the wintertime, I wear boots and loafers. It is what it is. I like to dress casual. I like my suits and shit to be tailored. So what? For the most part, though, you see this right here? I buy 3-4 of these motherfuckers for shit, $18 out of a goddamn out of Target. I don't get them out of Walmart. I get them out of Target. And I can wear 3-4 of these motherfuckers every day. Ain't no label on them. Black V-neck, grown man business. Jerrell Kemp, salute to you, man. With the 50th piece, man. Thank you for your daily red pill knowledge, my brother, and for continuing to being a great male role model. That means a lot to me, man, and it means a lot to me. It's humbling that you think so highly of me to donate your hard-earned money, my brother. Y'all know that most of the money that I get in these spaces, man, I either donate it back to real content creators or I put it in this studio. That's what I do. But I just want you guys to not be ashamed of elevating your life. And the thing is about it, man, the old timers used to say, man, you come here alone, you're going to leave here alone. That's basically saying that you need to be prepared to walk alone, man. Because as you grow and evolve as a man, dog, it's going to be a lot of people you're going to have to leave to the wayside, man. Their standards don't fit yours, brother. You understand what I'm saying? It's something else I'm going to touch on once I'm done talking about this that brings me back to this talking point. You know, a lot of the reason that you're not elevating yourself, you're not reaching the pinnacles of success, you're not reaching the epitome of masculinity, you're not becoming the best version of yourself, is because you got people sucking the life out of you. You still got them people that's digging in that cooler looking for that bill, and ain't nothing there. They're pulling your energy different directions. And it just doesn't relegate to the friends and shit, as family members. A lot of these women that you deal with, they need a boost of energy, so they come for you. You are their source. I've made the analogy of this motherfucking cup. I'll take a sip because I'm preaching. But out of that cup, if I take some and pour some and give it to you, take some, pour some, give it to you, take some, pour some, give it to you, until that motherfucker empty. And now I'm dehydrated. What am I going to drink? Some of you give so much of yourself that you don't have anything left to give, not even to your fucking self. And guess what? When you turn around and you need something to drink, the motherfucker's going to be gone. Sometimes you don't realize just how alone you are in this world until you're actually alone. And there is where you will find yourself. See, this is the difference between when you're talking about females and males. See, because men are forced to find themselves. When a woman says she needs to find herself, she needs time and space to find herself, we all know what that means. I don't even have to say that shit no more. This is why they never find themselves and they never get ahead in life. For the most part. I have to be honest with you. Gentlemen. A lot of y'all are going to have to trim the fat. A lot of you guys are going to have to get that negative shit, the negative vibes, those negative energies, those negative people out of here, man. Or you're never going to accomplish much of nothing. Keeping it teachy, $5 super chat. Salute GMB, speaking facts. I appreciate you, my brother. So, you guys know how to get in contact with me for the most part. For you that don't, most of you who follow me on the gram, you're able to inbox me. Sometimes it takes me a while to get to your questions. I mean, like I said, I'm very busy. I'm not one of the type of people that spends a lot of time on social media as it is. But in my free time, when I'm relaxing or something or taking a break, I do get to check out people like my dog, T-O-P, get a little laugh in or something. But you know how to get in contact with me. And for you guys that don't have Instagram, you can actually email me at gm_biz, B-I-Z, at yahoo.com. Let me put it in the chat. Oh, shit. All right. Yeah. Bam. That's me. That's how you can contact me. But I said that to say this. You know, these motherfuckers out here, you got people that's shaking your hand, man, and these motherfuckers are your enemy. You got people that's laughing in your face, telling you they congratulating you and shit, and they running behind talking about your business. Because see, you got to understand that a lot of people are trying to fit in. A lot of people are miserable, and misery enjoys company, so they need someone to talk to. Someone, because you're elevating. So every time you have, you're human. No matter how successful you are, you're gonna have problems. You're gonna have issues in your life, and you got to be careful who you vent to. Because if you vent to the wrong motherfucker, one of these people that's trying to fit in, they try. There's no telling who they're trying to fit in with, and they're gonna run back and run their fucking mouth. Tell them you are going to be the subject of their discussion. You're going to be the topic of their discussion. You understand what I'm saying? They're going to run their mouth about everything that you have going on. Motherfucker get a new car. Oh, they can't afford that new car. How they get that? How they get this? How they do this? Oh, girl, this and that. Yeah, they look all happy on social media, but he fucking around with such and such and such. People will make up shit on you, man. I never realized how much hatred is out there. And you'll have a lot of these people, on social media liking your posters and shit. Stay balanced. Ain't nothing wrong with being a loner, man. Absolutely not. That's when you find yourself. This is why a lot of other people need to get to the point. A lot of these people with these attachment issues, that's going to be the next thing I cover. You understand what I'm saying? Because I received a message from a subscriber who says he's been listening to me for the past 6 months. And he appreciates everything that he has been picking up from me. And I appreciate that I'm able to help a lot of brothers. This brother here, he says he's 28, 29 years old. I don't have it pulled up, the message, and I don't want to try to screen share it. I don't want to put his name out there. 29 years old. A year ago, a little more than a year ago, he went through a tumultuous breakup. And so he explained to me for like 3 or 4 months. He sat around in misery, self-destructing, having a lot of typical things that most men who are oblivious to this information does. When you don't know any better, you may fall into that. She up and left him for another motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? And so he said, he ended up running across my content, and where I was telling guys how to get over this type of shit or whatever, and he applied it. So he said, for the past 6 months, he got a promotion at his job. He's in some of the best shape of his life. He's been working out and shit. I look at his picture, I can tell he's been in the gym, taking care of himself, shit. Just changed his wardrobe, cleaned himself up. And so it got me to thinking, I'm like, man, well, were you doing all these things to get back at her or for her to come back? Or were you doing them for yourself? And he said he couldn't even lie. He had cut contact with her, but he still kept a line of her being able to see him on social media. He went ahead to explain that over the past month that he has been back sexually active with this female. And he's noticing, he just don't feel right. And I said, that's exactly what has happened. See, you did everything for the wrong reasons initially. Oh shit. Oh shit. All right. Come back. You did everything for the wrong reasons. You worked on yourself to the point that everything that get her to notice that you're changing. Meanwhile, she was getting her back broken by another man. Now that you have become sexually active with her again, and I know how most men are, you probably, you know, going in unprotected. It shows that the reason you feel funny is because you realize that this broad is beneath your standards right now. The motherfucker that left you is not the same person that came back. She's been on that carousel, my brother. And she is only as good as her options. You are probably the best thing that ever happened to her, especially since you worked on yourself. And now she is going to turn your life into a revolving door. She is back to feast off your energy. Her energy has been drained running these motherfucking streets. She left you once, she gonna leave your motherfucking ass again. Because you're losing your energy. You're losing your focus. You can't trust the bitch because you're afraid that when you look up, she's gonna run out and do the same shit again. And you know she is. He sent me. It was a pretty long thing, but I'm just breaking it down, from what I remember him saying. It's to the point now, he's been dealing with her for a month. Now she's giving him the hot and cold treatment again. That's because she's entertaining other motherfuckers. She came back to you and got the energy she needed to be for the streets again. You understand what I'm saying? And now that she feasted off your motherfucking energy, she gonna run out there and do a thing. Now she's going to, one word text responses, not answer your phone calls here and there. You shouldn't be calling the bitch no way. But now, days and shit going by. That's because she doing her motherfucking thing. And you fell into it hook, line, and sinker. And now the time that you're wasting and wondering what she's doing out here in these motherfucking streets, or when she's gonna call you, or when she's gonna text you, it's more times that you taking the focus away from you and your motherfucking purpose and your program. Most of these motherfuckers are simply energy vultures, man. And you up here laying up with this motherfucker again, you are eating another man's vomit. Someone who contributed absolutely nothing to the table. You told me what she was working at. You told me what she done for you or what you was doing for her before you left, before she left you. You were dealing with a liability from the start. The thing is about it, man, I'm going to get into this shit. Oh, man, perfect dice. $50, man, another 50 piece, man. Yeah, I'm humbled. Always enjoy this content. Won't be able to catch this live stream entirely, sadly. Salute, my brother. Salute to you, my brother, and I appreciate your donation, man. I really do. It's humbling. And I'll definitely leave this up, man. If you want to catch the playback, if you working out or something, that's why I'll be telling guys, if you don't catch it, on the live stream, it's okay. For the most part, I try to leave it up. That way, if you're in the gym or you're driving somewhere, some of my truck drivers out there, man, you can listen to the shit on the road, But yeah, man. But the thing is about it, this motherfucker was a liability from the jump. She brought nothing of tangible, nothing of value to your fucking program. And you're going to take that back? You should have took that time to work on yourself and man, fuck it, build a roster. I'm all about family, man. I am. But I mean, as a young man and you don't have any kids or whatever the case may be, man, look, man, it ain't no need to be rushing to, not these days anyway. But my thing is, You just follow me here. And I know my analogies be a little fucked up sometimes, but just think about this. You worked on yourself. You went and bought you a $225,000 house. Just say, you know, nice brick home. Why in the fuck would you want to pay? Why would you want to live back in the trailer park? But here's the thing: you paid $250,000 to whatever for your new house, and now you're gonna pay $250,000 to live back in the trailer that you used to live in. You understand what I'm saying? You're going backwards, but you're paying the same price. See, the person that left you won't be the same person that come back to you entirely. She's gonna be worse. She's damaged, man. See, she went out there. Stay balanced, man. My baby mama blocked on all social media. The badge was good, but the broad ain't no good. It'll never be the way it was when in the beginning. Salute to you, stay balanced. Absolutely, man. That motherfucker that left you is not the same person that's gonna come back to you. They're gonna be much worse, more damaged, more toxic. Once a motherfucker builds up the audacity to walk out, you let them walk and you never look back. I tell you these guys all the time, you have to pretend that these people are dead. And when someone is dead, when they left you, you mourn. When someone dies that you care about, you mourn, man. So if you got to get in the shower, let that shit out or whatever the case may be, man, you know what I'm saying? Don't self-destruct. Because you're only going to rationalize the reason that she left you anyway. Who knows why she left you? These days, these motherfuckers just get bored. They're not used to order and structure or building with a man. So they're influenced by the entertainment industry and their whore-ass friends telling them that the single life is the best life. Or, girl, he fine, even though this motherfucker ain't got a pot to piss in. This guy that she left him for was moving furniture. It says a lot about her, man. It says a lot about her standards in men. It was never anything with you. She just wanted to be a whore. Someone she figured may have been more sexually attractive. And I'm going to tell you something. Before she left you, she had already got her back broken by him. Henry Dorlin, $5 super chat. I appreciate you, my brother. I really do. So I just want you guys to understand, and to the guy, the subscriber that sent me this, man, look, never look back. Because if you are a real motherfucker that's serious about working on yourself, building yourself as a man, you will not have these problems. Because after you start to develop a routine for yourself, routine meaning your program, once you implement these things, man, you're going to gain more and more confidence. And as your confidence grows, you will undoubtedly evolve and grow and be more successful. You will look back at these people as a waste of your motherfucking time. Your standards are so high now, they're above these people. These people are what I like to call monkey meat. They're worthless. They were worthless to you then. They're even more worthless to you now. But see, once you start to succeed, now they want to come back and feed off that energy. Fierce Soul with the $5 super chat. Hardcore facts. I left my baby mama 10 years ago, never looked back. Still chasing me because I take care of mine. My son here with me now chilling. Salute. Man, salute to you, my brother. These are the success stories from men who actually take the time to find themselves. Because normally when she leaves you, she's going to say she's going to find herself, but she's going to find that penis that she's already lined up as your replacement. And you will be a fool to take that back, man. Daniel Baxter with the $5 super chat. Just in time to hear this while in the gym. Salute GMB and the chat. Salute to you, brother Daniel. Josh Timzy, man, salute to you, man. My favorite Red Pill content creator is on. Had to show my support. Salute from the UK, man. Salute to you, my brother, man. Salute to everybody, the other brothers that is in the UK, Africa, I get people in from everywhere nowadays, man. And like I said, man, today is a real humbling day. Reached a milestone, and we're gonna keep rocking, dude. We're gonna keep rocking, man. We gonna get up to 20,000, 30,000 subs, man. Because I'm gonna tell you something, man. And I talk about this often, man. It's no knock on other content creators, man. But that when them subscribers go up, man, it's just like a broad, getting their ego stroked, just like likes on social media. These motherfuckers start talking to guys in the chat room, like talking down to people, talking down to grown ass men, bro. And that ain't me. Shit, man. My damn mic. That's not me. Everyone, has been through something. And some guys just don't know. Some guys are just ignorant. They haven't been introduced to like red pill content or masculinity type content. They don't really know much, man. And you have to, take them in and guide them in. And the guys in the chat can help them out. Guys come in and ask questions or whatever. Don't call them a fool or stupid, you stupid motherfucker. They just didn't know any better. But if you've been listening to my content for 6 months and you go back and fuck with the old strag, and now she got you in your feelings again, that's a you problem. Greatness 77 with the $5 super chat. 777, my bad. As a black man who is 23, I must say you and people like you saved my life. As it has just started, may the Most High bless you 100-fold. I appreciate that, my brother. That means a lot. That's what I said, man. If we can start changing young men's perception of these females, man, and understanding their purpose in life, who they supposed to be as a man, you will never, have these issues with women, man, because you will never prioritize these motherfuckers, man. This is why it's important to make people earn their position in your life. This is why this subscriber, he was just, I don't know what he was thinking, because he broke it down that she didn't cook, she didn't clean, she didn't do shit. All she did was lay on her back and gap her legs open. That was it. Contributed absolutely nothing. And the reason she felt comfortable playing you because she didn't earn her position. This is why I try to express to you guys, man. If motherfuckers unwilling to earn their position in your life, do away with them. Because the only time anyone appreciates anything in life is when they earn it. Now, some people may appreciate it because they've made so many fucked up decisions that once you give them something, they'll appreciate it. But they will only appreciate it temporarily. This is why I tell a lot of you guys out there who out here like to buy these bitches cars and it's expensive jewelry. You see this shit now as a trend. These entertainers buying these bitches Ferraris and shit. Man, what the fuck is, bro? Come on, man. And then you look up 10, 15 years from now, they broke. And the bitch is long gone. But they're programming young men. That's a part of their game. You can go out and buy this bitch $1 million house. And she'll be all excited and, oh my God, fake crying and all that bullshit, putting on a show, acting. And her vag will be dry as the Sahara Desert. You can't buy sexual attraction. When she lusts for you, she is going to treat you differently from any other man. Brother Doug, glad you could be in the building, man. I hadn't seen you in a minute. Salute to you, man. I appreciate the $5 super chat. But yeah, man, I'm going to show you guys some examples of being a fucking beta cuck. You fucking simp, sucker, motherfucker. And I implore, no matter how successful you gentlemen become in life, no matter how much bag you secure it for yourself, and don't give a bitch the scissors to cut in that motherfucker. I am going to show you some guys, some things here. Let me see. Say no more, my brother. I'm going to read this first. Say no more, my brother Josh. Okay, one of my friends, brethren, who moved up to many. I was there for a few months back visiting. Okay. All right. Yeah, man. Y'all bang that like button, man. Show me some motherfucking love in this bitch. Eric Rankin with the $5 super chat. He says, peace. And peace be unto you, my brother. This information is vital, man, for brothers to understand exactly what's going on in their lives, man, and understanding that, you know, you are more than someone's fucking footstool. You know, and every relationship seems like these days you only as good as what you can provide for a motherfucker. And you gotta learn, man, fuck giving a minute out there thing. Give people what they earn. Okay, let's see. I think this one right here. Here go one. Look at this fucking. What the fuck is that? He drunk. But I ain't talking about that. Let me see. What was? Oh yeah, here we go. Now I want you guys to observe something. And you know, brother Professor MGTOW was one of the first people I ever seen in YouTube that actually talked about this. Body language. Body language. You understand what I'm saying? It tells you everything about a female. Look at the interactions that they have with these men. Look at this fucking cuck.
Buy you everything and show you all the finer things in life.
Check out her body language.
So there ain't no need to rush. But one day I won't be able to ask you loud enough. I'll say, well,
look at her body language. Does she look like she's excited? She embracing it. She acting very, you know, like she's really into him. But she got to look a little close at that diamond. Look at her hand. Look at her hand. He puts on a show. He's putting on a show for his friends. She's not happy. Now watch this. Let's look at the kiss. Oh, not even a kiss. Look at the body language. Look at the body language, gentlemen. Tells you everything.
Baby, I don't ever plan to find out.
Look at that. Not having some fake crime. What a fucking suck. He will be the next. He will be the next that will be ingesting some motherfucking red pills. T.O.P., I know you see that shit. T.O.P., where you at? I know you can get T.O.P. be putting shit out there like that all the time. Okay, let's see. We got one more fucking cuck here. He has let's see, where is that? Gotta find that. Give me 1 second. I'll pull up some more of this stuff, man. A lot of stuff I save up here, man, because I be wanting y'all guys to see it. It'd be actually pretty fucking entertaining. Oh, here we go. Here's another sucker. Range Rover 11. This one. Look at it. Look at this shit. Look at her. Yeah. Look at her. Watch her body language. Look. Now watch when she see that. Oh, I want the range, but I didn't want the ring. Now she gotta do the fake. Here go the act. Here goes the fake crying. The fake tears. Fake tears. Oh, she gotta look around and see who's watching. She gotta make this fake expression. Oh, yeah. What a fucking look. I guarantee you, she has never cooked a meal or folded any of his clothing. I am almost 100% certain of this. And now he's willing to invest everything into this broad, and she will be the next to take his ass down through there. See, the thing is about it, when you invest that much into a motherfucker who hasn't invested anything into you, you know what's gonna happen? You become suicidal. I gave her everything, and she's fucking her personal trainer. I know that my acting skills is kind of fucked up, but you know what I mean. Alex Jackson, my brother, man, salute to you, bro, with the $10 super chat. Sunday simping movie tickets. # men first. Salute, my brother. Salute to you. Yeah, man. But you know this motherfuckers because you invested everything, man. You got to make people earn their position. No, I'm not. I don't tell guys to be a robot. You know, if you got interest in a woman and she's showing you interest levels, you know what I'm saying, and y'all kicking it or whatever, I don't see a big deal with buying a motherfucker a drink or two. I'm serious. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to break the ice like that. But when you go to start paying the bitch, it starts small. You can buy a drink, nothing wrong with that. But once you start paying a bitch prepaid cell phone bill, she's on the monthly plan because her credit's so fucked up she can't afford a phone in her name, you know, a contract phone. It starts with shit like that, and then you're gonna go from that to paying a car insurance. Then you're gonna be paying a light bill that's $300 a month because the other nigga coming over there playing the video game, running a light bill up. And then it's gonna be, half on the rent. Then it's gonna be the whole rent. Then it's gonna be the rent and the car note. This is how that shit it elevates. King Terry with the $3 super chat, man. I appreciate you, my dog. Yeah. When you start being a sucker, you're gonna end up being a bigger sucker. It's a snowball effect. It's all downhill from there. So I advise you guys not to fall victim to that crap. And now I'm going to get into my last. Oh shit, D Flemings with the 10-piece. I just got you, my brother. Hitting the cash out, man. I appreciate you, my dog, man. I appreciate you, brother. Anybody want to hit the cash out? That's fine too. I don't ask for the donation, but if you donate, man, I appreciate it. I really do, man. So, anyway, my next order of business and my last on the docket for today, gavel please, motherfucker, is this motherfucker right here. Screen share me, please. I have been waiting to take your ass down through there. Where is this motherfucker at? I'm gonna have to read this shit. Let me see. Where is it? Okay, here it is. This motherfucker right here. Now, many of you are not from the South, but I am. And, we always do words around like she thick, she like an Amazon. Oh, shit. Yeah, she built up like an Amazon, motherfucker cornbread thick, shit like that. But we know that a motherfucking stallion is a male horse. I don't get into the celebrity gossip and shit, but I wouldn't be surprised if the reason she was shot is because that man might have reached down there and felt that schlong. And how would you have responded if you would have reached down there and then you didn't feel no camel toe? You felt you felt something else. She probably was trying to rape me, man. Oh, sorry about the R word. Y'all forgive me. That little short fella, the little fella like 5'2", man. She probably was trying to take him, you know what I'm saying? Running Suarez, man, with the 2-piece, man. Appreciate you, my brother. Gotta have a cold heart out here, GMB. Absolutely. You see what SJ said? She would have got murked. Of course. How would you would have responded, man? For a man to blast another female, man, to give her that type of smoke, it had to be something going on up in that motherfucker, dog. Trying to tell you. Y'all see the corner of my desk right there, that Eiffel Tower. And she was trying to get his ass to Tower of Power. You know what I'm talking about? For him to act like that, brother. Telling you, man. A lot of these entertainment, man, these people ain't relating to you, brother. You understand what I'm saying? And a lot of these people go through things to stay relevant. So, but that's not what I want to touch on. What I want to touch on actually is what she said. Shout out to Japper, man. Minister Jap. Because I got this source from his IG page. But it's all over the internet. Hot Girl Meg, the one, the Savage rapper. Black women are so unprotected, and we hold so many things in to protect the feelings of others without considering all on. Okay, I'm going to stop you right there. Oh, my goodness. I am so tired of this unprotected rhetoric, man. I seen the same post with a black police officer. This young lady was fairly attractive. from Montgomery, Alabama. Her thuggo boyfriend, who was like 2 years younger than her, I think she was 20. I want to say she was 27. He was like 25, but he killed her. She had put a restraining order and everything. She was a police officer, a detective, still involved with thuggo. This is why I tell you guys, no matter how successful they are, they still want a thug. And she was dealing with Tory Lanez, who tries to present himself as a thug. So how are you unprotected because you chose to deal with a motherfucker that rides around with the pistol, with the iron? You understand what I'm saying? My question is, how are we going to protect you from your own bad decision making? You know who the most unprotected person on this planet is? You. You gentlemen in the chat room. I myself is a part of that. How many black men have went to prison protecting the honor of their mothers, their sisters, in some cases their cousins? Ask yourself that. Huh? Protecting. Only time they talk about protection is when it comes to something dramatic has happened to them from their own decision making. Forget about what happened to strong and independent. When you go to 10, you're strong and independent and you don't need no man. That means you can protect your motherfucking self. Right or wrong. And you are the one. You're a savage. Remember? You're a real ass bitch. Give a fuck about a nigga. That's you. That was you saying that. But now you're unprotected. I don't get it. Where is the logic in that? We can't protect you from your own bad decision making. I'll tell you guys about the chick in Atlanta. This bitch was moving in a new apartment, like on the 3rd floor. She hired an old man. This man had to be like early 60s to move in her furniture. It was a hot ass day too. He moves her furniture to the 3rd floor of her new apartment. He accidentally breaks a table leg from like an end table. She says, I'm not paying you shit. Even though he's moved all this furniture in her new apartment because of that table leg, instead of deducting the table leg, she said she refused to pay the man. So the man refused. He was like, man, look, I need my money. I've been working out here all day. This bitch went and called 3 of her homeboys. Those 3 men came over there, chased the man down, and beat him to death. Who was protecting this father, this grandfather? Why did you call those same 3 motherfuckers to move your shit? I'm gonna tell you something. I don't give a damn what you say. I don't give a damn how much of this rhetoric you try to spew about being unprotected. And men, you feel unprotected because men are deciding to call you out on your motherfucking bullshit. And I call bullshit on a lot of this shit that you fucking rhetoric that you spewing from your goddamn mouth. I gotta call bullshit. Men are, black men in particularly, because see, a lot of the white guys, they protect their own. And they don't have to have these issues with their women. See, you feel unprotected. You talk about how other races of men don't talk about their women like we do. But you got to think about this. Their women don't behave like you do. You see some girls going wild every now and then, like little snow bunnies out there wilding out a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But no, this is an everyday thing for you, Black Queen. Your behavior is this every day. And you choose to deal with men like this. And now when something happens, you're not protected. Again, I ask you, Megan, the male horse, who can protect you from your own bad decision making? I looked at my analytics the other day, and it said, at one point in time, I think I had like 3% female in there. Since I've been bringing a lot of things to the forefront over the past month and a half, is now just 100% male. But you hoes cannot run from the truth. Oh, yeah, man. Everyone been saying the same thing, Q Knox. Which that's neither here nor there. There's a lot of that shit running around in Hollywood in the entertainment industry, man. You understand what I'm saying? I noticed some shit a while back, man. I don't, man. I mean, she's not attractive to me. I'm sorry. For being the man that I am, I just have higher standards when it comes to women. When you go, every time I see you shaking your ass, you're wearing something tight and revealing, it shows what type of female you are. And my standards are too high for that. I don't give a fuck about your money, your celebrity. I don't give a damn about none of that. You, in my eyes, you are a low value female. And this is a problem that a lot of brothers have with dealing with women. Their standards are so low that the average 4 or 3 thinks she's a dime, thinks she's a 9. You guys, in the same breath, you just sit up and say you don't deal with fat bitches, but somebody impregnating these fat hoes. Your standards are just that damn low. You know? These motherfucking roaches, man. I'm talking about, bruh. I've seen them look like straight up cockroaches, bruh. Let me tell you something, man. When the lights go off and the sun goes down and these motherfuckers get into bed, that right there is what you're going to be getting into bed with. That on the right. Not that on the left. That on the right is what you will be sleeping with. That on the left is what you'll see on social media. You know the little video? No, 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 no. No, no, no. Yeah, that's it right there. That is what you will be getting, gentlemen. Don't get me started with big Lizzo the hippo, big disgusting sack of lard. You understand what I'm saying? This is what you're dealing with. This is what you're dealing with, man. I'm talking about y'all get so enamored with a fat ass, man. If you knew what these bitches was doing to their body for that fat ass, man, you wouldn't deal with them, bro. You need to have higher standards, man. I've seen some decent women out here, man. I will be honest with you. I gotta be honest with you. Some of them real, like wholesome. They don't wear a lot of makeup, don't wear a bunch of fucking fake ass hair in their head, man. Kind of quiet, humble. These women get looked over because, for some reason, because some of them ain't got that big, stupid ass, fat, disgusting ass. Some of them just have a nice, petite shape, but it's theirs. It's natural. A lot of men will look over her because she doesn't have that fat ass. Or she's a little homely. And when I say homely, she just looks, she doesn't get out much. But no, you motherfuckers this is what you want. You want a male horse. Real ass bitch give a fuck about a nigga. That's what you want. Guys, you got to elevate your standards, man. Women like Meg the Stallion and these Amber Roses and these slut walks and shit, man, these are low value women. These motherfuckers right here, low value women, bruh. The ratchetness. Every last one of them got on some tight, revealing shit. Not even a sundress. Ratchet behavior. Look at that big one in the white. Look at his mother. Where'd she come from? Like a big ass male horse. Bam. That big motherfucker right there. Low value. And I bet she's a single mother. You see, after you have a baby, you put on weight like that. Big ass goddamn grizzly bear. Look at her. Walk back in there. She's bigger than everybody else. Probably got a sloan in her pants too. You understand that? Low value, man. And you guys will see them broads, man, and be ready to jump right down on them. And when she cutting your tires up and busting your windows out your car, won't let you see your child because you've been stupid enough to impregnate her, then here we go. Like I said before, I think I showed this picture before. No matter about no goddamn degree, they still got that ratchet, stupid shit going on. I'm telling you, man, you gotta want more from women. And if not, you get the fuck on. It go a funny one for you guys. Check my boy out, man.
Hey, a real man is gonna buy you shit without having to have sex with you. And that man is your fucking father, because it won't be me. Hey, a real man is gonna buy you shit without having to have sex with you. And that man is your fucking father, because it won't be me.
That man is your fucking father, because it won't be me. You know, man, I'm serious, bro. You know, these motherfuckers are unworthy. Here you go right here. On the left is when you wanted her. On the right is when she wants you. Oh, shout out to Man Cave and King Griff, man. Yeah, bro. So, you know, you got to understand, man, it don't matter how fat of an ass they got. The fat ass don't mean she can balance a checkbook. That fat ass simply means she just got an ass and shit and poops and poops and farts. It smells just like any other fucking ass. Oh yeah, Laura, man, come on, man. Myra Monkhouse, if y'all remember Family Matters, Myra was killing Laura anyway, and she loved it. Steve's dirty draws. She loved it from Steve. Steve chasing Laura. That's how it often be too, man. But see, in modern time, it's the man. It's the man trying to give her everything, trying to, be the one for her. I'm going to be an exceptional man. I'm going to be better than any other men you ever seen. You know, they just didn't know a real woman when they seen one. They didn't know how to treat you, but I'm going to be that good guy. Let me go buy you a new Chevy Malibu. And she takes your Malibu down to Tyrone house. Tyrone push that bitch around a little bit, then take it to the stabbing cabin. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, man. What SJ said, a fart smell like 3 days old rotten tuna. Yeah, man. Yeah, Neymar. Myra was cold, man. You know, people slept on Myra though. But I'm talking about the role reversal of now, because you got guys out here. Just because the broad got a fat ass and she may have cooked you some hamburger helper, now she's wifey material. Now you're investing everything into her, and she's investing all of her emotions, even her thoughts, into the motherfucker that ain't texting her ass back. And when he do text her back, he's like, "When you gonna come drop them draws?" You understand me? This is what you're faced with, gentlemen. And I want you guys to be very wary of, the type of goddamn women you're looking at. Stay balanced with another one on the two-piece, man. Man, this makeup stuff is way out of hand. Oh, you want to see a few more? I think I showed these right here, man. That makeup shit is witchcraft, dog. Y'all being punked and suckered, man. These motherfuckers got all kind of ass lifting shorts and shit. These body enhancements and shit, and they gotta maintain that shit. Oh yeah, that was one I showed. I think I showed this one the other day. Yeah, that's makeup. Fake up. Fake up, dog. Look at that motherfucker eyes, man. God damn, boy. Ah. But if you see that motherfucker out of the box, you think that's a bad bitch. That shit is utterly goddamn ridiculous, man. God damn, here go another one, man. I think I showed these the other day. Check that out, man. That shit is disgusting, brother. Shit is utterly disgusting, man. Look at that. Boom. Look at that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to pay attention. Look at them hands. This is something I want y'all to pay attention to. When a woman has been on the carousel, you don't really have to. You can diagnose her history of being on the carousel not by. Sometimes they wear a lot of makeup, so it's hard to look in the eyes exactly. And a lot of these bitches, they wear them long ass bat wings on their eyelids. These lashes and shit, like they're about to fly away. But you can't really look them in the eyes. You can't get a direct contact with the eyes. So you have to look for other little subtle signs, like their elbows. being black as a motherfucker, 2 different shades of their, like around their neck. Places around their neck. You can tell if a bitch worked out and got in shape naturally and got that ass by just how her body makeup is. You know what I'm saying? You can tell when a motherfucker been in the gym, you know, or you can tell when they've been carved up. Look at her arms. I tell guys the biggest sign, the quickest sign, and if you think of bullshit, look at Rihanna. Look at her hands, man. If the bitch is 30 years old and she look like she got some 68-year-old woman's hands, she has been on a lot of dicks. A lot of them. I kid you not. You cannot make this stuff up, man. Look at Mary J without her makeup. Man, look like a goddamn dog, man. Like a goddamn, like a fucking German Shepherd or something, man. Real talk. Real talk, man. Yeah, man. You check the back of them arm, check out them hands. Black Ram, if y'all listen to Ram, man, y'all go subscribe to Ram. Ram talked about that shit, man. You understand what I'm saying? You can tell, bro. You can tell when they've been on that goddamn carousel, man. It is unreal. Ram broke it down where he showed Rihanna had dealt with just 23 motherfuckers in the industry alone. Alone, man. So you look at them goddamn hands, man. Oh, yeah, 63, 68-year-old motherfucking hands, man. Look, bro, you got to be very wary of these motherfuckers, dog. These motherfuckers, this is why they getting these body enhancements and getting their bodies and shit carved up simply to cover up those blemishes so you won't be able to tell they're carousel riders. And you can say, well, you know, the vag and this and that, man. These motherfuckers got surgeries they got camel toe surgery out here now, man. They got any kind of enhancement that a woman needs to carve her body up and try to preserve her goddamn youth. And the thing is about it, they have to maintain that shit, but most of them too lazy to maintain it. So that shit, man, after a few years, that shit looks like shit. It's easy for motherfucking Kim Kardashian and motherfuckers like that to maintain it because they wealthy. The regular everyday call center working bitch, she ain't gonna be able to maintain that shit. A lot of these motherfuckers are just simply damaged, man. Lazy. Golly, man. You tell a motherfucker, look, man, you might need to look like you need to get in the gym. You look like you pregnant and you ain't pregnant. But you want to wear sundresses and shit all the time, try to cover it up. You ain't fooling nobody. You bad built. You built like a little biscuit. You understand what I'm saying? You need to go work that shit off. You ain't gonna get no high value, man. You're gonna get pumped and dumped by a desperate motherfucker that's trying to get some. Oh, Hulk, where you been, man? Y'all go subscribe to Hulk, man. I'll go subscribe to Spiritual Logic Hulk. Okay? I think I've said that like 20 million times. Dr. BOA, Hulk, you know what I'm saying? Brothers, Ram, Thinking Man's Templar, Immortal Mind, Soul Immortal, Minister Jap. This guys that, they're necessary, man. I go, Ramil, he got his pump and dump ideology thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but everybody has their lane. Hulk with the two-piece. A woman outside of her design withers off the vine. There you have it. Anyway, fellas, it's been an entertaining live stream, man. I'm glad y'all came through, man. Much love to you brothers, man. It's been pretty entertaining, man. I rocked out the whole thing by myself. And normally when I do that, I'll be more unscripted and more, like one of them pulpit pimps or something. Y'all guys have donated a lot of money to me today, man, and I think you probably have donated more than I've seen. So it must have been pretty damn entertaining. Salute to my brother, subject matter expert. Subject, man, I seen you on Ramil's live stream earlier today. You rocked it out, man. Brothers need to hear that type of information. And you brothers go subscribe to Subject Matter Expert. Because especially what they was talking about today was guys that was in the child support system, guys that's going through, baby mama drama. he knows all about that, and it's loopholes in everything. So if you guys do have children and you have them fighting over custody, or they taking too much money out of you for child support and stuff, it would be good to go check out subject matter expert, especially what they was talking about today. So I'm not gonna take up too much of you guys' time, man. I'm pretty sure some more fellas will be going on live, around the spirit today. Y'all will find me in somebody's chat room talking shit or whatever. I might even come on a panel or two tonight. I know Fantastic could be having a panel tonight. I may slide through. But for you guys, man, I appreciate you. Check it out, man. I am going to start uploading things to Patreon. You guys don't have to, give a big donation. I mean, if it's $1 a month, that's cool with me. I have it set up like that because a lot of the things, sometimes when you're speaking the unscripted truth, you can get flagged. And so, like the live stream me and Ramil did night before last, whatever, I had to take that down because it was about to be, they actually tried to flag it. I just went ahead and took it down. A couple of more of my videos had warnings on them, so I had to take them down. So you can find all that shit on Patreon. I am probably about to upload a catalog of shit to Patreon, so you fellas can go over there and check that out. I appreciate all of you fellas for donating today, man. It means a lot. It really does, man. I'm humbled. We are at 5,000. That's why if you see some normal drops, man, some of my, under 10-minute content, I normally try to keep it 12 minutes or less. Normally 9 minutes, 8 minutes on my content. Share that information, man. That information has actually changed lives, man. When I don't have a whole lot of time to, do live streams, catch them drops, man. Share them to some of these groups on Facebook. Share them to some of these men that actually need to hear this stuff, man. So, anyway, it's been a pleasure rocking with you fellas today, man. It's been a good stream. I cannot lie. We've done some good numbers in here too. I think we may have made it to the probably the highest number of I think we made it to the highest number of people in here at one time today. So keep getting better, man, and the content gonna keep coming. Y'all go subscribe to Subject Matter Expert, and Spiritual Logic Hulk, both of the brothers in the chat. Go check out my brother Abdullah on iTunes. And that's about it, man. BOA probably will be on tonight too, man. So if y'all looking, check him out. I'll be over there showing my support as usual. And I appreciate you fellas, man, for checking us out, man. Continue to take care of yourself mentally, spiritually, physically, and financially. That being said, let's get out of here.